that could be done without being crossing anybody's line.
Okay.
And you can cut the limbs.
Trim them, so
You can trim them.
I'm not talking about knocking a tree down, just trim them.
Trim them up, right.
I'll make a motion that Ed take a look at the limbs and see what we can do and have it on our agenda for next meeting.
I'll second.
All in favor? Number 4, Troy Morton to invite.
Well, this goes with,
The
this
meet and
was
greet.
like my notes and they didn't come out very good. Yeah, the meet and greet, and
Okay.
I thought it'd be nice to have him where he's running for, Sheriff, no. Tressa, what is he running for? He's going for the head.
Sheriff.
Yeah,
No, Scott County Sheriff.
yeah.
There's a couple, yeah, the head
The
one.
head guy.
So I thought he might, I'm sure
Big
he would love to
kahuna.
come in and
Well, while we're talking about that, Stephanie's here. Who else is running? Lee's here. I know
Julie's
Kurt's not
here.
here, but Jesse's here. I'm here, and who's the other one?
Gerald.
Gerald Folster. We had been throwing around an idea of a meet and greet for the potential selectmen that are running. And we had thought about next week, but next week seems like it's a little crowded. as
It's a
far as
busy
different-
week, plus
Different meetings.
I noticed on Eric's paper proposal that there was a meeting on the 27th that had to do with that access fund or something, so next week's gonna be a busy week.
What we thought was maybe just having us here and not, I will tell you, I am not a politician, but I will answer any questions anyone has for me, and I'm sure anyone else running would. We just thought it'd be an informal thing where we could come chat, and if anyone had questions for us, we could answer them, and didn't know if you guys were available or not available special times and stuff like
I wouldn't let the access thing get in the way. I think it's gonna be at the university meeting, and it's focused on climbers.
Yeah, yeah.
We were gonna have the planning board and the select board present as well, and just have open forum, any question to either board or, and if we can get some guests, they can speak if they'd like. We haven't done it.
Now, we're meeting tomorrow night. We have actually quite a few meetings. We're meeting tomorrow night.
Yeah,
We're meeting Monday night to have a catch-up meeting. We're meeting Wednesday night for a regular meeting
yeah.
for workshops. And then, I suppose we want to do Thursday, we meet Thursday too.
I just need 7
Just
days,
busy.
or Friday night.
Are there any days for you, Stephanie, that aren't good?
This is Friday, you guys
No.
should run here.
I don't
We
think
gotta
so.
get a petition signed.
It might be good to just make it 2 weeks away so that I can
Yeah.
make sure there's not a conflict. 'Cause
Yeah.
off the top of my head, I could be forgetting something.
Okay.
2 weeks
Is there
would be
anything
much
Kurt has that you know of?
I work on Monday and Tuesday night, so he's home with the kids. When is it?
We're looking for maybe a Thursday night.
He has Mason Lodge down in Ellsworth
Mhm.
Every Thursday?
every Thursday until summer. Friday night, big party.
That's a tough
There
time.
we go.
Okay.
Bring your coffee.
But no, on Thursday. How about Lee?
I'm open.
You're open?
Gerald, if it's snowing, come
Oh,
on.
you're. Oh, that is purple.
You can walk up here for God's sake.
Well, he's working.
Fixing trucks.
Yeah, fixing trucks.
It doesn't matter to me, I'm available anyway.
I mean, it's, they don't have to be if they don't want to, the candidates, but, it's open for them.
I think we need to give it a shot. I mean, this is the
Try it.
first time we've
First
had
time
5
we've tried it.
candidates. I think it's exciting, and I think people need to know who is running and ask questions of the boards, have the sheriff here. I think that's great.
And I didn't know if
Okay,
Tressa
sure.
might want to be here.
I'll come listen and play no matter what.
No, I thought maybe you could speak.
Sure.
What your
Well, yeah,
adventure is.
as long as there's no date conflict, yes.
And we're gonna have food, and we'll have food. I'll make that decision, we'll have food. That'll draw people in.
Food.
We'll have snacks.
Food.
We'll have snacks. No liquor, because we haven't signed the petition, but we'll have food.
Didn't say anything about bringing it in. No.
All right, so you guys can pick a date, it doesn't matter to me.
Well, what's 2 weeks from, we're gonna have it next week, which is what, the 20?
We need it
Something
before
or
our
other.
annual meeting.
Yeah, we do, which is,
And then,
The 15th?
yeah, March 15th is our meeting.
So it's 2 weeks from.
Probably working on sportsmanship all that week.
oh my God, people.
First of the week would be best.
You looking for the whole.
All right, so March sixth is that first
Select board
Thursday in
chair.
March, what?
Preferably the people that run in, anyone else that wants to come forward.
You have a meeting the fifth?
Yeah, they have a meeting the fifth.
Do it Thursday night. Friday, no,
Kurt can't be there.
Friday night,
The seventh?
the week before the election, so that'll be good.
That sound okay with everybody? Friday night?
Not for, I'm over
Seventh
here.
of what, February, I mean, March?
I'll be at the sportsman
What
show.
time?
You will.
Yeah, I will. Friday,
It's
Saturday,
a
I'm
Sunday.
gonna watch
night.
the Celtics.
I don't know.
Time? Does it put a time on
Seven.
that?
Doesn't matter to me.
I think as busy as people are, there's no night that's gonna be.
Right.
busy.
It's not like you gotta get everybody here.
And we wanted to advertise, correct?
I guess some people might do some phone calls.
Just pick a night and do it.
What time were you planning?
6 p.m.
16.
6, is that a good time?
I don't think Friday night's a great night. I don't think you're gonna get people to
I
come
don't
in.
either, I don't either.
Do a Saturday morning coffee thing?
Saturday might be an idea.
Like a Saturday
Yeah.
morning?
Yep.
That's a good idea. We could do like a
Coffee and
muffins.
Like a brunch?
Brunch is a good word.
Just finger foods though, not
Right.
serving a bunch of junk.
Better than
I've
breakfast
heard you're
after
gonna have
Friday
eggs and
night's
scrapple
party.
and bacon,
No,
pancakes.
no.
So that's
the 8th,
Saturday,
March 8th.
we've got the first or the eighth?
I think the candidates should supply it, you know?
What?
I think the candidates should supply the
I
thing.
don't think so.
Yeah. Make
What
a big
about March
impression.
first? That gives us,
That's
I mean,
nice.
is that okay? That gives us a little bit of time. It's
No,
not
that's
the,
okay.
it's not the Saturday before. Yes, no?
What's
Yeah.
what's
What
not
time,
first?
Stephanie?
Saturday.
On Saturday
Week from
morning,
That's cleaning day.
9 o'clock, 10 o'clock?
10.
I'd say 10 or 11.
10?
Yeah.
Kurt could do the 8th, but not the 1st.
We'll do it Sunday.
You've got to cut his leash, Jeff.
He's actually got to work on March 1st.
Oh, you're kidding, honey. Okay, but the 8th he could?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Who
no,
can
it's
make, who can make the 8th?
In the morning.
Candidates here in the morning. Okay, all right, 8th it is. All right. That'll give them a week to come and vote, so maybe that'll be less time that people can forget. So, all right,
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, March 8th. I make a motion.
Candidate with the best grub.
March 8th, yes. Meet and greet, open house, informal here at the town office.
But no time
You're
yet.
baking then?
What?
No,
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, all right.
10 to 12, we're not gonna have this an all-day affair. 10 to 12, there you go.
You gonna second that?
I'll second that.
All in favor? All opposed? I'm just abstaining because I'm running. All right, security quotes. I guess that's really for our budget meeting.
Yeah, I
isn't
don't
it?
know, that's, yes, for tomorrow. And then you asked me how many acres the town sits on.
Yeah.
56.5 acres,
Right here.
right here.
Okay.
And then we did the meet and greet. We're done. That's what the
The
assessor
reason I
says.
asked about the Clifton rec and how much, land we own, there was discussion about maybe getting, and I've been discussing it for years, is to try to get a ball field here or something here. So that's why those were on there.
Good thoughts.
Anything else? There was a letter here from, Jay. Was this from you, Ed, for the roads? Did you have a letter here for roads that you wanted to talk about?
No, okay, no.
Yeah, but should always say.
The only thing just that, you better make sure that anybody that does the cutting, or anybody that does these things in the town is heavily insured.
Right, it has their own
'Cause I went to a
insurance.
meeting, yesterday,
Yeah.
and we could really get in trouble.
All right, well, we did get a letter from Jay Perry,
Because he's done a lot of work thus far.
right, that he, let's see. Last fall, they started cutting brook off, trimming, chipping. worked east and got almost to the end of Stagecoach Road when the snow started. In spring, they'll pick up where they left off with a bucket truck, and the small trees will break and fall on the road. They'll trim around the power lines to help with future power outages. And due to the amount of money budgeted to do trimming, he paid Tim, I don't know who Tim is, but he did not include his own labor, chipper rental, and bucket truck time. He will add this to this year's time, and by summer, we should be all done. So I guess that's fair.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I guess that was it on the agenda. Does anyone have anything in the public they want to say tonight? Yes, Teresa.
I'd just like to remind folks that March 2nd will be the Democratic Caucus. It'll be held at the Clifton Eddington Municipal Building, 3 o'clock, and
You mean
Eddington, Clifton, and Holden will all convene
Not the
together.
municipal building, you mean the
Community center.
Commons Hall.
No, I mean the town municipal building.
That's not Clifton though.
No, I'm talking about the Eddington Municipal Building is
Okay.
where the caucus will be held.
Okay.
Sorry if I,
Right, Clifton
Date
is
is
involved.
but Clifton, Eddington, and Holden will all convene at 3 o'clock
Okay.
on that
What
day.
date was that?
March 2nd, and there's a poster out on the bulletin board on it.
Anybody else? Yes, Bruce.
I'd like the board, if you're going to be looking at a roof, I wish you would consider a metal roof. I know the upfront cost is a lot more, but they last a lot longer and they're a lot less trouble.
Just one to slide off of, though.
It is loud.
Snow comes off them a lot better too.
So does the people up there on them, I don't want, they're slippery.
Anybody else?
They're nice.
I do have something, I would like to take this opportunity to thank John Williams and Julie Cooley for their service to the town. They both are going off the board. Julie is running again, but as many of you know and will know and continue to know, this is not an easy job. There is a lot of work involved. It involves a lot of public scrutiny that has been tough over this past year, and I am so excited to have a lot of people joining us. I think it's great, but I truly want to thank these two. They've done a great job and have been a good service to our town. So thank you, State. Thank you very much.
All right,
Have that back down here, John.
Yep.
I have like million notes in there.
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor? Thank you.
Congratulations on running. Good luck.
Four and six.
Do you want us to hang out and see if, you want to ride? Fine.
Saturday, I don't take that down.
My husband,